Super Mario Galaxy. One of the coolest games to me. The music, mechanical design, and especially the art direction. Just a great time. I recently saw videos discussing oddities with the galaxies in the series. Check them out, they're great. So, I'm gonna jump on the train myself by talking about Sling Galaxy. If you played Galaxy 1, you've probably played this galaxy and struggled hard. You'll occupy beating Tarantox's tangled web in Space Junk Galaxy, then feed the hungry Luma outside the fountain, so it's not too far into the game. You've gotten a feel with the sling pop mechanics, so it isn't a jump scare, but can still be pretty precise. In this galaxy's one mission, you gotta use sling pods to navigate the obstacle course of cannonballs, fire bars, space mines, and wait. Now those are living, huh? I had to think about it. Where is everybody? I learned recently that at least in the first Galaxy game, this is the one level where there isn't a living soul in sight. And that's just weird. This game is so full of life. Everywhere you go, there's enemies, Lumas, Toads, or the local residents of said galaxy to remind you that this is a habitated land. But here, there is nothing. Just you, some cannons, space mines, and a black hole. Pretty big one too. Black holes destroy things by pulling them in. We even see Mario get torn to atoms if he gets too close to one. But he's a relatively small being. No way he can eat such big amounts of matter, right? Oh. Oh no. That's a tornado made of water being pulled into a black hole, never to be seen again. But there's no conceivable fashion in which this galaxy was just created by a Luma and be in complete ruin by the time Mario gets there. It can't be. Well, here's where things get weird. I'm not fully sure what the level entrances for the Hungry Luma galaxies are. I've seen people online say they're wormholes. Let's run with that idea. While Super Mario Galaxy is a game, it still takes inspiration of real life physics concepts like, well, gravity, outer space, black holes, and importantly for today, wormholes. Wormholes are theoretical tunnels of space time, allowing one to travel huge distances in way less time than, say, flying, by taking a shortcut in a racing game less distance to move through. Notice that I said space-time. To grossly oversimplify, in our world, space and time are interconnected. Just moving our bodies dilates time, where the person moving passes through time slower than a person who's standing still. This is called special relativity. Walking or running, they're on such a small scale of movement that the dilation is negligible. However, let's say, oh, I don't know, we move through a tunnel that connects one point of the universe to another, one that is so far away that flying wouldn't even be practical. Soaring through the wormhole would cause a time dilation so great that when Mario reaches the starting point, the whole galaxy is already at near collapse due to this black hole, meaning Mario is effectively in a world of nothing. Now, some of you might be asking, what about the one-up mushrooms, and the plants, and the power star? Well, for the plants and grass, as far as I understand it, they do not feel pain. No nervous system or pain receptors. As for the other two, they do have eyes and can move, but almost never seem to show any capacity for pain or even fully sentient thought. In a sense, they are kind of lifeless, simply waiting to either be collected by the player or face their impending doom. Wait. Hold the phone. Where are we? This seems like a stupid question, but the background is just plain black, with no stars to see in the background. We are kinda nowhere. Except, there is one star in the background you get a decent look at when you obtain the power star. It looks large too, which means it's close by, so that's the last celestial body untouched by the black hole. That's it. One big star illuminating a galaxy that used to exist, now a void, to eventually be swallowed by an uncaring black hole with no fanfare or witnesses, to be gone forever. Hey, do you guys hear that? It sounds like screaming. Is it coming from the sling pod? No. No. Okay. So you unlock this galaxy by beating a spider level. And these seem to be spider silk sacks that scream in pain when you pull them pure. Are these unborn spoins the enemy of that level? The game uses a pretty upbeat song called Space Fantasy for this level. It's all to have you not question what's going on, for you to just see it as a video game level. But if you stop and think about it, these spoilings might hatch right before the black hole takes them, and that's kind of just the price of infinity. Super Mario Galaxy is a game that shows us the wonders of outer space, where anything's possible. A floating beach in a bowl, societies of bees fighting off predators, or a giant garden full of gusts and glee, all with a sense of positivity, be it upbeat music or hopeful in that Mario can save the day. Here, though, Mario Galaxy displays the other side, the loneliness of deep space, a world that was seemingly just created in front of our eyes, but is at the brink of extinction the moment we arrive, where the only things left are machines whose fortress they guarded fell long before, barely sentient beings who won't feel the pain of dying, and unborn babies who might awake just to see the end. That's the tale of Sling, a forgotten, desolate, and soon to be lost world. But that's where we find its purpose. It's not spectacle. It's the other side of the coin, the dark side of the cosmos. It's not pretty, but that's why it contrasts with the other galaxies so well. It shows us up front the ugly part of space, and for me, there is beauty in that. Though even as its life fades away, the shine of its singular power star burns bright. Slingpod Galaxy might be lost, but its last beacon of energy can aid in Mario's quest to save the universe by restarting it. Most things will stay the same, but some things will change during this process. So maybe in another universe, Slingpod's fate is filled with hope rather than gloom. Hey, so if you made it to this video, thank you for watching. Star Galaxy is still a really cool game to me. Really like it. I still watch a lot of content on it. Still listen to music. Been trying to replay it recently. This is sort of just an essay theory thing I came up with when I realized that there are no enemies, living beings, or anything like that in Pod Galaxy. And it's a very unpopular galaxy, which is why I also picked it because I figured no one would talk about it unless I would. So yeah, again, watch some of the other galaxy videos that people have. I might make this a kind of series thing. I don't know. We'll see. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You guys know the drill by now for more videos, and I'll see y'all next time.